The following message is transmitted at the request of the Detroit Police Department. A bill passed by government lawmakers eliminating union rights and jobs to those with multiple unions has caused some civilians to participate in mass rioting. As of 5 p.m., several areas of the Detroit metropolitan area have endured mass rioting, resulting in heavy theft, damage to property, and some injuries. The Detroit Police Department along with civil authorities are attempting to handle the situation. Residents in Detroit and nearby areas should avoid traveling for the rest of this evening. Those who participate in mass rioting are subject to arrest and could be fined. Stay tuned to local radio and media outlets on this developing situation. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Wayne and Oakland County Sheriff Departments. Massive rioting resulting in the elimination of several union jobs is continuing across Wayne County and now forming in Oakland County. Damage and injuries have been reported in the downtown area of Detroit and nearby areas. Both the Wayne and Oakland County Sheriff Departments are attempting to stop rioting in these affected areas. At this time, the Michigan National Guard may be called in and martial law may be in effect if the situation continues to become worse. All residents of these counties should remain at home and avoid traveling for the rest of this evening. 911 service is still operable. However, those requiring emergency treatment should dial 911 from a landline or through cellular phones. Leave the emergency lines open for those who have a real emergency. To report rioting in your area, contact the Wayne County Sheriff Department at 330-557-8200 or the Oakland County Sheriff Department at 248-555-5858. Remain at home, do not travel. Civil danger for Wayne and Oakland counties. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Wayne and Oakland County Emergency Management and the Michigan National Guard. Due to massive rioting in the following counties of Wayne and Oakland, including the independent city of Detroit, residents are strongly urged to remain at home and avoid traveling tonight. The riots appear to be growing in numbers and damage from civilians continues. The Michigan National Guard along with civil authorities are now in the process of martial law. A curfew has been set between the hours of 10:30 p.m. Wednesday to 7 a.m. Thursday. Anyone caught on the street between these hours for any reason will be subject to arrest and prosecution. If you must travel, you must receive military authorization. Those who require emergency services should call 911 and report that you have a medical emergency. Leave the emergency phone lines open to medical emergencies only. Follow the civil danger product and continue to follow later statements regarding this dangerous situation.
Your attention please. This is the Ontario Emergency Public Warning System. The following emergency bulletin may affect your area. Listen carefully.
This message is transmitted by the Windsor Police Department. Massive rioting resulting in damage and injuries continues to occur in Detroit, Michigan, and nearby areas. The recent passing of a bill by government lawmakers eliminating union rights and jobs to civilians has resulted in this rioting. The Windsor Police Department in conjunction with the Detroit, Michigan Police Department are urging residents of Windsor to remain in Windsor and to avoid traveling to Detroit. Martial law is currently in effect for Detroit and several cities, and those found on the streets are subject to arrest. It is unknown at this time if the Ambassador Bridge between Detroit and Windsor will close soon. Residents in Windsor are urged not to engage in rioting for any reason. Otherwise, those engaging in rioting will be arrested. For now, remain in Windsor and do not travel to Detroit for any reason. Follow later statements through the Ontario Public Warning System or media outlets for further updates.
This emergency warning message has been broadcast for your safety. If your area is affected, take all necessary precautions and listen to any local radio, television, or cable outlets for further updates. Do not use your telephone for the duration of this emergency.
The following message is transmitted by the Michigan National Guard. Civil unrest in Wayne and Oakland counties, including the city of Detroit, have ceased, and it appears that the rioting has come to an end. There have been several reports of damage and injuries that were reported within the past 6 hours. As for now, martial law continues to be in effect until it appears that civil unrest has ended entirely. The civil danger that was issued Wednesday will expire at 6 a.m. Thursday. Residents are asked to remain indoors and do not travel for any reason. Those requiring travel should have authorization from military authorities. A curfew is still in effect until 7 a.m. for Wayne and Oakland counties. Those caught on the street without military authorization will be arrested. Again, civil unrest appears to have ended for Wayne and Oakland counties, including the city of Detroit. A curfew is still in effect until 7 a.m. Thursday. Civil danger will expire at 6 a.m. Thursday.